Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us today for John's Student Access Plan meeting. My name is Jillian and I'm with the Placer County SELPA and I'm here from the Accessible Curriculum for All program. And I will be co-facilitating today as one of our ACA mentors.
I'm Maureen Byrne and I am the UDL coach on this site.
I'm Laura and I am John's Tech Essential teacher.
I am Cynthia Tidd and I'm a study skills teacher.
I'm Jennifer Wright and I am John's math teacher.
I'm Colleen Wilson and I'm the English teacher.
Ginger Mitchell, paraeducator.
I'm Jill McCann, PCOE ACA mentor and helping to facilitate today.
Great. Well, you guys did a little bit of pre-planning, so I'm just going to summarize what we have in terms of some background on John, just so we all start from kind of the same place. You guys know him well. We're a little bit new to him. But John is 15. He's in the 10th grade here at Colfax High School. It looks like he's currently taking English 10, Algebra Integrated, Tech Essentials, and he also has a study skills period. John is a student on an IEP. Looks like he has been identified as a student with a specific learning disability. And he's still receiving some special education supports. So it looks like, Cynthia, you're providing a period every day of specialized academic instruction for him. And he's also getting some paraeducator support in the general ed setting. And it also looks like mom or parents are taking him to after-school tutoring for math. In terms of areas of need that you've identified, in the area of math, it looks like his skills are actually an area of strength for him, but he does have some difficulty in math in producing legible work and reading complex word problems. But other than that, from a content perspective, it looks like he's doing pretty well.
Yes, he is.
Reading, he reads at the 3rd grade level, which obviously significantly impacts his ability to access grade level content. His comprehension of concepts and ideas is excellent, but his decoding and his fluency and his comprehension skills for reading are obviously a very significant challenge for him. Writing, his fine motor and spelling skills are impacting his success with writing, and his writing can be difficult to read, and it's also a laborious and slow process for him. And then you guys also noted that he excels in his ability to communicate and collaborate with his classmates. And he's actually quite good, like Laura mentioned, using technology supports. And he's a confident and comfortable presenter, so those are great strengths for him. And then we also identified that his spelling skills are an area of weakness, and overall this is impacting his ability to write fluently. It also looks like you guys noted that he has some struggles with time management and task initiation as some executive function skills to kind of think about and keep in mind. So let's move into identifying the positive qualities John brings to the school site as a learner.
Well, I have to say, John is just a fun kid. He's got a great sense of humor, that his classmates really like him. And I think overall that's just going to serve him well in life.
And he has a lot of real passionate interests. He's really interested in science, especially anything to do with the environment. And he and I also have a lot of really interesting talks about American history. He's quite the history buff.
I'd say in my class, John's proven himself to be a leader. He's not only proficient with the technology that we're using, but he's always showing the other students new tricks that he's finding. And then beyond that, he's been talking about the basic coding that he's been exploring on his own, and could see himself in the computer science field.
Those are some really good skills that he has. Really good future it looks like. What do you guys think are some of his biggest challenges, things that are getting in his way of being a successful student?
Well, as we all know, he has a significant reading disability. We do continue to provide him with intervention and in his reading fluency and in comprehension. And we work on that during the study skills time. But it's not really enough because he's carrying a full high school load and he really needs to stay on task and on track for graduation. And so we need to focus on providing with the accommodations that he needs and to get through the heavy text, because he can understand it and he can get what he needs to learn, but he can't handle the print.
Wow, yeah. You know what? His handwriting really gets in the way. This is his most current sample, And as you can see, it's almost illegible. And that's from the classroom notes. I'm not sure how he even reads his notes once he's done. And you know, the other thing that really bogs him down is his spelling. I know I see him struggling to get the words out, and I know it keeps him from moving on with the class notes. He gets behind, it bogs him down.
Well, and I'll just support that by saying that John hides it really well, but he's terrified that others are gonna see the work that he's doing. And I think this is why sometimes he doesn't finish it, because he doesn't want anyone to see what he produces.
That's a great summary of who John is, and I think a great place to start problem solving.